चलिए आपको सीधा दिखाते हैं।
31 terrorists were eliminated, of which 65% were Pakistan origin, including the 3 perpetrators of the Pahalgam attack neutralized in Operation Mahadev. Active local terrorists are now in single digits. Terrorist recruitment is almost non-existent, only 2 in 2025. Clear indicators of positive change in J&K include robust development activity, revival of tourism and peaceful Sri Amarnath Yatra, which saw more than 4 lakh pilgrims exceeding the 5-year average. The theme of terrorism to tourism is gradually taking shape. As regards the Northeast, neutral, transparent and decisive actions by security forces, along with many proactive government initiatives, have led to a marked improvement situation in Manipur during 2025. Peaceful conduct of Durand Cup, resumption of cultural festivals like Shiroi Lili, Sangai, and renewal of suspension of operations, that is SU, with Kuki insurgent groups in September 25, have been key markers of stability. In response to turbulence in Myanmar, a comprehensive multi-agency security grid comprising of Assam Rifles, Army, and Home Ministry is working towards insulating the Northeast from spillover effects. With successful conduct of phase 2 elections in Myanmar, we should be able to engage each other more effectively now. As regards the HADR, Humanitarian Assistance and Disaster Relief, the Army operated across 2 neighboring countries and 10 states. It rescued over 30,000 people, and during the Punjab floods in Pathankot, some of you would recollect the daring rescue of the CRPF personnel by an Army aviation helicopter from a collapsing building. In the border states, where I have delegated full authority to my div commanders, the Army was able to act even before formal requests were received from states. This reaffirms our role as the natural first responder during HADR crisis. Here, I must mention 14 Rajrif, Dharali, Uttarakhand, which lost 1 JSU 9 other ranks, continued to focus on the complete rescue operation and coordination at the initial stages. And that's what is the military motivation all about. Our 17 HADR bricks which we have planned are gradually taking shape pan-India. Now, the battle of the future will not be won by a single arm or even a single service. It will be a national level enterprise. The Honorable Prime Minister captured this vision through the mantra of Jai, where jointness integrates our effort, Atmanirbharta empowers our capability, and accelerated innovation drives ideas into action. So based on the lessons drawn during Op Sindoor and in line with the Indian Army's belief that change must come at the velocity of relevance, we prefix the verb acceleration to all our nouns, that is, initiatives. We followed what Subhash Chandra Bose once said, no real change in history has ever been achieved by discussions alone. It was a call for action, and I'm happy to say that with guidance from the highest level, full trust of our Honorable Raksha Mantri, and encouragement from all stakeholders, the Indian Army has made significant strides. I shall now touch upon some important tangible updates on the 5 pillars of decade of transformation. Herein I must mention that the urgency for change has been catalyzed by the middle level officers of Indian Army and not by top down for a change. So the first pillar, that is the force restructuring, focuses on reviewing organizational structures to enhance multi-domain combat potency and utilize tail as teeth sharpener. This is a different term, tail as a teeth sharpener. Therefore, we have adopted a spiral development approach centered on organization as well as equipment. We have reoriented and created several structures. Rudra Brigade for high-tempo multi-domain operations, Bearer battalions, that is the light commando battalions for agility and disruptive effect. Similarly, Shaktiban regiments and Divyastra batteries for artillery will use US and counter-US for extended reach and real-time targeting. Ashni platoons of infantry platoons and some other organizations which are on the design board as of now will enhance precision, surveillance and strike options at the tactical as well as operational level. All of this will enhance our cumulative combat effectiveness. A large number of Government sanction letters for organizational change have been approved over the past 14 to 15 months, numbering approximately 31, including that of the path-breaking IBGization of a corps and raising of an aviation brigades. The TA recruitment also, as you're aware, physically commenced after a gap of 5 years in year 2025. Moving on to pillar number 2, modernization and technological infusion remains a continuous and dynamic endeavor. Our modernization priorities focus on improving mobility and protection, strengthening network-enabled operations, enhancing communication system, deploying terrain-specific EW system, inducting new generation munitions, and expanding US and counter-US capabilities. Our immediate focus is on innovative kitting of legacy equipment or the platforms. The next phase involves developing new systems and finally culminating in network-enabled multi-domain operations.